Weekend. One of them we're going to see is the return of the Rotherham Show Strongman competition. It's been organised by Man Beast Events, and it's happening on Saturday and Sunday. Andy Picken is there. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning, Toby. All right.
Here we go. It's just sort of fine to get my teeth into.
Oh, yeah, some of my athletes like to get the teeth into things, around about 6,000 worth of calories.
Tell us all about this event.
Yeah, so Toby, Rotherham's strongest man on the Saturday, so your traditional strongman events that you'll see on TV at Christmas, following World Strongman stuff. On Sunday, we'll be doing the Highland Games, which is a mixture of strongman and Highland Games. We started that 2 years ago at Rotherham, and it's really interesting. It engages the crowd. We lift stones, so they're not just weight plates and stuff. It's the caber toss, a big wooden pole, 50 kilo. It's stones, it's Atlas stones. We lift, we throw, we toss, and we carry.
Now listen, Becky is doing the show on Saturday, but I would love her to toss a caber.
Absolutely. Well, we have got women in it as well. That's grown hugely, Toby, to be honest, the women, because it resonates with the audience better. So we have some women down there. We have a smaller caber. The technique's still the same. It's a little bit lighter so that they can toss it. But yeah, absolutely, we do get the crowd involved.
And what about strongman? I mean, people are still well into that, aren't they?
Yeah. Over the past few years, it has really, really grown. And I suppose what we do is we try and, especially these free events, it's so good. Rotherham do put on a great show. We've been there for years ourselves. It makes it accessible. What you see on telly, you get to see live, and you get to meet the women and men as well.
Tell us about Man Beast Events.
Yeah, Man Beast Events are based out of Doncaster and Rotherham. It's run by myself and a 2-time Guinness World Record holder, Mark Anglesey. We have a small little crew, and we go up and down the country. Furthest we've gone is Norfolk, and we run Highland Game shows. We go out and see businesses sometimes that might want a demonstration. For example, we pulled a bus at Blackpool on the promenade for their bus anniversary, 50-year anniversary a couple of years ago. So we do all sorts of quirky things as well as the big shows.
Wow, how did you get into it?
Oh, I know you were going to ask that. A car park in Rotherham about 8 or 9 years ago, I went to see Yorkshire's Strongest Man, a very, very small show at that point, but a great job the organisers were doing. I was a fan. I spoke to the organisers and said, have we ever thought of doing this bigger? Because it's Yorkshire. Who wouldn't want the title of Yorkshire's Strongest Man? So we grew it. We've held it at Rotherham, Yorkshire's Strongest Man for a couple of years. We're moving it for next year, but that's how I got into it. Literally, as a fan, enjoyed it, thought I could do a little bit better and get it out to audiences on these shows, make it accessible, and that's how it's evolved.
Well, you've done fantastically well. I can't wait to see it. Thank you very much indeed for talking to us.
Thank you very much for having me.
See you tomorrow. Andy Picken there for Yorkshire's Strongest Man.
BBC
Weekend. One of them we're going to see is the return of the Rotherham Show Strongman competition. It's been organised by Man Beast Events, and it's happening on Saturday and Sunday. Andy Picken is there. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning, Toby. All right.
Here we go. It's just sort of fine to get my teeth into.
Oh, yeah, some of my athletes like to get the teeth into things, around about 6,000 worth of calories.
Tell us all about this event.
Yeah, so Toby, Rotherham's strongest man on the Saturday, so your traditional strongman events that you'll see on TV at Christmas, following World Strongman stuff. On Sunday, we'll be doing the Highland Games, which is a mixture of